Hi guys, welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to show you how to create a Django project with Unicorn and Nginx. That will be perfect to create a Django project in production. So let's start. Basically, I'm going to create some folders. Here, as you can see, our project, the name will be Docker, Django, Unicorn, Nginx. Very creative. Okay, so I have that folder, and inside I have this folder that it has a Docker file. Would be nice before starting this video to have some knowledge in Docker. Basically, the basic things. Just create some containers with image and some knowledge about Dockerfile and Docker Compose. You can see in another video that I made what is a Docker Compose and how to create a basic Django project. But today we're going to create, remember, a Django project with Unicorn and Nginx. So we have a Docker file here, a Unicorn conf that we will see later, and the requirements.txt. And then we have another folder with the Docker file of Nginx container that we will see soon, and the Nginx config, and then the Docker compose. And that's it. We don't have any files more than this. And now we have to create the Django project. So for that, as you can see here in my Django compose, I have a web container that I am building from the Docker file from here, this Docker file, and I'm just executing the command Django admin start project, and that is the name. And that is the most important thing, that I'm creating a volume to have a synchronized folder of this folder and the folder of the container that I'm going to create. So basically that command will run in the container that I'm going to create, and automatically I will have that folder, that project that I'm going to create in the container here, because of this volume that synchronize everything. And that's it. Actually, we don't need this. That's it. Okay? And the Docker file basically is creating a folder that the name is that, and then I am just copying the requirement.txt in that folder, and then all the other things like the Unicorn count, the requirement.txt, and the Docker file, everything. But first, this .txt, because here I am installing with pip all the things that we will need to create the project. That basically is just three things: Django, Unicorn, and actually we don't need this because today I'm not going to show you how to use Postgres with Django in Docker, so we don't need that. Okay, so now we can run it. Docker compose app. Yeah, and this will create everything. So you can see this is from the container of the project. I'm downloading Django and Unicorn. Perfect. It takes some time, but it's not too much. And creating, attaching, and that's it. Perfect. And now, as you can see here, we have the project that we create in the container of the Docker, but because of the volume we have all here. So here now in our computer we have the Django project already created. Now we have to run it. So to run it I'm going to change it with Python manage run server. Perfect. Okay, it should work. Nice. So if we go to our local host, we are running Django. Okay, so that is pretty easy. Now we are going to use Unicorn. So remember that we already installed Unicorn with the requirement.txt. Sorry, here with the requirement. So we just need to use it. So for use it, I have a cheat sheet. So don't look that. Sorry for my English, but I'm trying to improve it. And that's it. Where is the perfect? So I'm going to replace the command that I wrote here in the Docker Compose for this. The name of the project is the GGM. So here I'm just using Unicorn and that's it. No more than that. And now I'm going to run it again. Remember, I already installed Unicorn, so I don't have to install anything else. Sorry. Oh, damn it. Okay. I'm going to close this, stopping killing, and running again. Oh, sorry. I made a mistake. I remember that I have to do something here in the Docker file. Here I have to take that line. I'm going to explain it, so wait a second. That line. I'm going to run this line because I have to create the Unicorn folder in the log. Because as you can see here, now I'm showing this file, is the Unicorn conf. So I'm saying here that I want to run Unicorn in path, reload automatically, daemon true, and here I'm saying that I want to save all the logs, the error logs and the access logs, in that path. And for that, I need to create that folder. So I'm creating that folder here before to create the container. For that, I need to recreate the image and the container. But it doesn't matter because I already have the project, the Django project here in my computer. So I'm going to remove everything. Is Docker compose remove. Here I remove the container and now I will see the image Docker RME and that is the image. Sorry. Perfect. Now I can run again Docker compose app. Let's see. It's running everything again, but don't worry. When you will have everything working, it's not necessary to do this again. Will be done, so don't worry. And it's not too much time, so just be patient. Installing Django, blah 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 blah. Creating everything, attaching, and everything that is done. Let's see. Okay, but I should refresh the cache. Okay, it's working. Everything's okay. Gunicon, Docker.conf. I'm going to refresh again. Okay, it should be running. Okay, that is the thing. Here, that is the problem, that we are running now Django project with Unicorn, but we can't load the styles because Unicorn can't do it. We need some another server as Nginx. So now is the turn of Nginx to appear here and save this project. So now, at the moment, we have Django project with Unicorn, and that's it. And we can't serve the styles, so the static files, sorry. So now we are going to create the Nginx server, and for that we have to go here to the Docker Compose, and we have to copy here this, perfect. Sorry, here I'm going to create another container, that is called Nginx, and I'm going to build it from this folder, this Docker file, and it depends on web, of course, and the command will be nginx just to start it, and daemon off because I want to see the logs. And this is the important thing as well, I'm going to map all the static folder and all the media folder with this path in the container of Nginx. Sorry, that, as you can see here in the Docker file of Nginx, I'm using the last Nginx image. Here I'm adding all the Nginx conf that I wrote here, that I will show you in a little bit. I'm copying that conf here, and that is the right path to say to Nginx where where he has to see the config. And here I'm creating the media folder and static folder in that path. You should know that if you have worked with Nginx before. And here just some permissions, and that's it. So basically I'm creating the folders, media folder, static folder in the Docker file. And the Nginx conf is very small, just some settings, number of worker connections. This is very important to load the static files, don't forget it. This is optional. I'm listening to the AT port, charset UTF-8, the server name, it doesn't matter. I'm saying here just use the default access log and error log, standard out. And here I'm saying that if the path has the media pattern, just go here, and if it's static, go here to load the file, and otherwise go here. This is important because here I'm using the word web, and I can use it because that word means the IP, or yeah, the IP of the container, sorry, of my Django container, because here I am saying that Nginx depend on web, so that's mean that I can use web as alias of the IP of the Django project in any part, specifically here. So that's mean that if it doesn't fit here or here, just go to this IP that will be web Django project and that port, and here just setting some headers, and that's it. So I have to create everything again, don't worry, be patient. Saying that, I don't think, if I forget something else, I'm closing this, Docker compose, remove. Yep. This is a new container, so I don't have to remove the old image that I just create. I think that is done. Okay, let's see. Docker compose up. Cross your fingers, guys. Let's see. It's running, it's okay, creating, everything is okay. Touching. So if I go, oh, if I go here and I write localhost, I should see Django. That it's great because it's is redirecting from the Nginx conf here. If I go to admin, I see this, but as you can see, I still can't see the static files. Why? Because I didn't do the collect static, and I have to set some things here in the engine in the Django project here. This is common. It doesn't matter if I'm using Docker or not, but I have to do this. Static root will be the Docker path where all my files are saved. So it's /ddem, because remember that in our Docker file we create that folder, and then static. Okay, nice. Now we have to go to our terminal, and I'm going to exec from web this command python manage.py collect static. Okay, let's see, it's copying everything. Okay, let's see if it's created. Nice, I can see here the media and the static file, and I can see here the admin and REST framework. Oh, why I have this? Oh, sorry. Sorry, my mistake is this. Sorry. Here I have the static file, the static folder, sorry. So the collect static worked very well. And now let's see. I'm going to refresh the cache. Oh, something's going wrong. I'm going to stop this and start again. Let's see. Okay. Something is not going well. Give me a second. I have this, it's okay. I have this, is perfect. My config is okay. Oh, sorry, have to rename this. That happened because I made copy paste from another project. Sorry. I have to rerun again. I'm stopping here and starting again. Let's see. Wow, that was fast. Perfect, guys. So here we have a Django project with Docker and Gunicon and Nginx. So the next thing that you should do is to, for example, just to give you an example, is go here to settings, set the debug to false, and all the things that you can find in the Django official page. All the things that you should do to start Django production project. So, but with that, you are almost done with a really good environment. Okay, guys. So, thank you very much. And any doubt, you can contact me in my social networks by email or just below the comments here in the video. Okay, guys. So, see you in the next video. Bye bye.